demand penalty from him, from the poor merchant, which is a pound of flesh of this poor merchant's body. You will not only let go it, but moved by human gentleness and love, you will also give up a portion of the principal. Meaning that you will leave the amount, you will leave some amount which you have already lent him. Understood? Now see again, children, what Duke is trying to say, that everybody knows, everybody thinks, and even I think, that you will keep on showing your jealousy till the last moment. But at the end you will change. You will show mercy. And when people will think that you are so cruel, you will ask a pound of flesh of this poor merchant's body, then you will say, let it go. I am not going to take the flesh of this poor merchant's body. And not only this, you will be turned with gentleness and love towards this poor merchant, and you will leave some amount of the principal, some amount which you have lent, this 3,000 ducats. You will also leave some amount from the 3,000 ducats. Right? Because you will have a sympathy, you will have an eye of sympathy towards his losses. And you will think that this poor merchant is already hurdled with the losses, and his backbone is already bent. He is already on his knees. Why? Because now he is bankrupt. He didn't have anything to give. He has already been broken, shattered because of the losses. So you will definitely turn your gentle love towards him. You will show your gentleness towards him. Right? And you will think that this is enough. Whatever God has done with him, that is enough to make him on his knees. Meaning the losses which is already been done to him is enough. His punishment is enough. Your revenge for him is sufficient, is enough, because he is already bearing lot of hurdles on his back, and he is already bankrupt. So your revenge is fulfilled over here, and you will not only forgive him, not only want a pound of flesh, you will forgive. You will forget to take. You will say, you can say, you will deny to take the flesh from his body, but you will also relieve him from the principal amount which you have lent him. You will say, you will just take few, you will take half the amount, or you will ask him to give the principal amount whenever he has. That will make you show, that will make the people of this world think that really you have a gentle heart. You are not a stone-hearted person. And this will happen at the end moment. At the moment when everybody will think that now you are becoming very cruel, then your gentleness will arise. And then you will show you how gentle and how loving person you are, and that will be a strange thing for everyone. Then further he says, and plan commencing of his state, and you will draw pity, and plan commencement of his state from brassy bosoms and rough hearts of flint, from stubborn Turks and Tatars. Now Turks and Tatars are the people who are uncivilized, and they are considered as their heart is as hard as stone and as hard as brass metal. Meaning their heart, in place of heart, they didn't have heart, they have a piece of stone. And they are so stubborn that they are so merciless. They are made to, they are bound to, they are trained in such a way that they will never show mercy in any case. So he says further, the Duke further says that I am sure that your heart is not as stubborn as Turks and Tatars, meaning you are not so uncivilized, and you are not so you are not your heart is not trained in such a way that it can be considered as the heart of Turks and Tatars. Did you understand? We all expect a gentle answer, Jew. So by saying all these things, then he moves towards the Jew and he says that Shylock, we all expect a gentle answer, a gentle reply from you. Now it's your turn, whether you will show mercy or not. Shylock, I have possessed your grace of what I purpose, and by my holy Sabbath have I sworn to have the due and forfeit of my bond. If you deny it, let the danger light upon your charter and your city's freedom. Shylock is Shylock. Whatever Duke has said to him, it is just a lecture for him. He said, let him speak. I will not change. So what he says, that I have informed your grace. My lord, I have already informed you of what I intend to do, what I am going to do. By our holy Sabbath, meaning according to their spiritual, you can say spiritual book, he said, according to my holy Sabbath, I have sworn, I have make a pledge to have the due meaning the amount and penalty of my bond. I will take the due, meaning whatever amount is there and whatever penalty is there according to the bond. I want it. If you deny me my rights, if you deny to fulfill the bonds, the whatever is written in the bond, if you deny to give me, let your charter and the freedom of your city be in danger. Let your freedom, let your independence of your city be in danger. Because Shylock didn't belong to Venice. He was a merchant in Venice. He came to trade in Venice. So he said, if you deny to fulfill my bond, then let the danger be on your city. That your city will be in danger. That you are denying to give, to fulfill my bond, to fulfill what I want, what my bonds are, because it's a legal document, and I really want that my bond should be fulfilled. So if you are going to deny it, let the danger be on your city. It will be cursed. Kya Venice mein aisa nahi hua. Everybody will say no. If he is going to go, if the Duke is going to go against the bond, what will be the picture of the city? That in Venice there is no law, and obviously Venice will be in danger. So that's why he says that if you are going to deny what I am asking for, that is my dues and the pound of flesh, if you are going to deny for it, then let the danger be on your city. You will ask me why I rather choose to have a weight of carrion flesh than to receive 3,000 ducats. Now, further he says, you will ask me, Shylock is saying to the Duke, you will ask me why I would rather have a pound of rotten flesh than receiving 3,000 ducats. Right? You would be thinking that why I am not interested in getting 3,000 ducats, and I am preferring to have a pound of flesh, rotten flesh, because that person is quite weak. So that rotten flesh, why I am so interested? I will not answer that. I am not going to answer for that. But say it is my humor. But I will say that it is my fancy. It is my humor. It is my intellectual. It is my mind. I need a pound of flesh. I don't need 3000 ducats now because the bond is expired. And according to the terms and condition of the bond, if the bond is expired, if the person, meaning Antonio, is unable to pay my debt in the given time, according to the bond, he is liable to take a pound of flesh from Antonio's body. So he says that you must be thinking, why I am not taking 3000 ducats, and instead of that I am emphasizing to take 1 pound of flesh, that is also rotten flesh. I am not going to answer for it, and I will just say it's my humor, it's my mind. It's my mind say I just want 1 pound of flesh instead of 3000 ducats. Is it answered? Now, did you get your answer? What if my house be troubled with a rat, and I be pleased to give 10,000 ducats to have it banned? What are your answer, dear? Now he gives example. Why is he interested in 1 pound of flesh, and why is he not going to answer for it? Why is he interested in 1 pound of flesh? Now he is trying to say, meaning is that now he is trying to say that why I am interested in pound of flesh rather than 3000 ducats. I will not answer. I will say it's my mind. According to my mind, I feel like taking 1 pound of flesh instead of 3000 ducats. Now he gives an example. If a rat is there in my house, rat, you understand? Chuha. Now, and I choose to spend 10,000 ducats to have it poisoned. Does that answer your question? And it's my wish. For that particular one rat, I am going to spend 10,000 ducats to get it poisoned. अब कोई पागल ही होगा ना? A person must be mad. एक चूहे को मारने के लिए 10,000 ducats spend कर दो. तो आप उससे पूछोगे? Will you ask him, why are you going to spend 10,000 ducats for one rat? What are you answered? Unanswered yet. Now he says that now he says, now do that answer your question? Now are you satisfied with this answer? That why I am interested in 1 pound of flesh? You are no one to ask me. See, why he said similarly, if I have a rat in my house, it's my wish. I can put a trap. If a person is, say for example, if you and me are there in place of Shylock, what we will do? We will put a trap to trap the rat, right? Or we will buy a cat to get rid of that one rat. But he says, it's my mind. Instead of getting some other alternative to trap the rat, I am spending 10,000 ducats to poison that rat. So now did you get your answer? What he wants to say, that it is my mind, it is my intellect. According to my wish, I am ready. I am thinking that 1 pound of flesh is better option than 3,000 ducats. So you are nobody to question me that why I am emphasizing, why I really want